Day 24 of our 1 meal a day, 30-day challenge. Hi, everyone. I'm Simone Simpson from Wondering Yoga Cafe Entertainment, and this is our 1 meal a day challenge, day 24. We're doing 30 days. We are in that home stretch, 6 days away. How are you feeling today? Are you just accustomed to not eating in the mornings? I'm really loving that feeling. And I have to admit something. I haven't eaten today. I've done water and teas and coffee. And I just have a lot of energy, a lot of clarity. So just kind of playing around, just kind of doing some conditioning with it. But the way I feel is if I'm not hungry, I'm not going to eat to force myself to eat at that time. So today, right now, based on my current situation. So yeah, so that's how I'm feeling, but it's day 24. And remember, day 31, 32, 33, we're going to do our rolling threes. And at that point, I believe what I'll do is 2 videos a week, because we'll do a video, like a cooking video, a cooking show, and then a results video. I think that would be really good for the week. So we'll do 2 videos a week. And that way we can just talk about what's going on with our bodies, all the autophagy we're experiencing, and share our wins with each other. So today is day 24, and I am really noticing the difference in my body when I eat certain foods. I am a Wild Fit coach in training. And if you go to the website, Snapback Body Wild, there's a link below, you can sign up for our next class. And it's a transformational health program, teaches you, it changes the way you feel and think about food forever. And basically what I did during these 30 days, I was like, I'm doing 1 meal a day. So, and I had this meal kit from Green Chef, and the meal plan that I selected was the vegetarian. And vegetarian is, I just love eating vegetarian. However, I was eating a lot of foods every day that were really in my rarely list. And I noticed a difference. My body started retaining water. It was hard to breathe at times. I was like, wow, this is really a good experiment, because I'm able to see that even with 1 meal a day, your body is wanting certain foods in there, and your body will tell you. And so that was something that I saw. So that's another reason, like the water fasting, it releases that excess water for me, and then allows me to kind of reset. So it was a really good experiment, because there's a lot of information that says, oh, when you're 1 meal a day, you can basically eat anything. You can release the weight that way. However, I'm looking for more than releasing weight. I'm looking for health and longevity and beauty and strength, looking for all of those things. And just releasing the weight is not enough. I want to feel good forever. So going right back to what I know, what are my basics. Since I did the Wild Fit, I did a 90-day Wild Fit class, and then I did a Wild Fit coaching training. And I just, because of the benefits, what I saw, I just felt I had a responsibility to share it. And I did this experiment. If you're just eating 1 meal a day, eating within a 1 to 2 hour window. Now, sometimes my window was a little bit longer, just because I didn't have foods prepared, or I did not eat enough. I'd eat half a sandwich and a bit of coleslaw, and I was really satisfied. But when that's all you're having until the next day, you really have to plan it. I know there are some people who do 500 calories a day, but a lot of them spread out and have tiny bits throughout, I guess, spike with their insulin levels. But for me, that just, it didn't matter. It didn't matter that I was just eating 1 to 2 hours, max 4 hours a day. Your body wants certain things. And at a certain time, your body just says, look, not able to handle that anymore. And it manifests as illness and in the body. And so many people aren't relating how they're feeling to what they're eating. And if you just look at what you're eating, or what you're surrounded in, what your surroundings are, usually a lot of times you can find that. The other day, my leg was really sensitive, almost to the point that it was hurting. I was like, what is this feeling? I was like, that's right. I used to feel that before. Just like when I touched the skin lightly, it just kind of felt really, just really sensitive in an area. And I was like, oh yeah, that's how I used to feel when I got around like insect spray. And I realized that they'd come and sprayed the house the day before. I'm in my Vegas house now. So definitely I've taken note of what my body wants to eat. And generally that changes at least seasonally what you should be putting in. There are times when eating mostly greens, eating really low carb is really good for your body. There are times when having some carrots, having some root vegetables is really good. And that's something that we really learn about in the program. And I'm excited to be a coach in training and to have my classes and to share that knowledge, that information with all of you because of what I healed and how just the process and learning which foods are, there's some foods that we're being told are good for us and that we should eat them every day that are actually making us sick. And people aren't making that correlation. And I had some tenderness on my leg that was almost painful to touch, and was thinking to myself, what is this? What is this weird feeling? Why is my leg feeling like this? And I'm like, oh, I used to have this feeling when I was exposed to insect spray. And I was like, oh yeah, someone just came and sprayed. Usually they just spray outside of my Vegas house, but they came in. They'd come the day before, and this was 4 a.m. when I got up to meditate that I noticed it. Well, a lot of people, when they have pain, they go to the doctor. Had I gone to the doctor, they would have given me something for pain. And when in actuality, this was something, and I hadn't done anything differently. The guy comes and sprays every month, but because I'm really in tune with my body, I knew what the issue was. And so I went and grabbed some essential oils, opened up all the windows. When I put the essentials on it, the pain it reduced by 90% within 2 seconds. And then I opened the windows in the house. It was cold outside, but I said, I've got to get fresh air in. And so did that, and it went away. So just knowing your body, listening to your body when you're eating certain things. A lot of us, we get sick or feel tired and we're not making the connection with what we just ate and how we're feeling. Your foods will make you feel happy or not happy. And so having that connection is important. So that's why I felt a responsibility to become a coach. And I would love to have you in class with me and look forward to hearing your results after you do your 90-day. Our next class, you'll see it on the website. And so go to the website. You can sign up for the next class. You can sign up for discovery calls. The discovery calls we usually do 2 weeks before a class starts. So if you see the class date, you can definitely sign up. You can request early discovery calls, and I'll definitely do that too as well. That's in the schedule, but like to get those done right before the clients are ready to sign up. But this is day 24. We are easing on down the road. We are almost at the pot of gold, at the end of the rainbow, which will be day 30. And this is just a much better way. You can skip breakfast. And if you love breakfast foods, you can have that at lunch, have that as your meal. I haven't done it yet. Breakfast is my favorite meal of the day, but I haven't done it yet, especially because what I really would want would be pancakes and eggs. And I just know how I would feel. I'm like, I can't do that. So that's a treat that I have when I vacay. My last day of vacation, the morning that I'm going to get on the flight, I ordered pancakes, and I have pancakes and butter and eggs. And it's so delicious because I know that day I'm going to go on a flight. I'm going to fly for several hours, go home, take a shower, go for a walk, come back. It's going to be that kind of day. But most days I'm like, I'd love to have pancakes, but I'm working today. I want to have not just energy, but feel good energy. So, and on the weekends, I'm like, it's the weekend. I want to have feel good energy. I want to be up and doing what I want to do. So even when I'm thinking I'm having that craving for pancakes, I just think about how it's going to feel. And I'm like, no, I don't want to be tired all day and eat and feel like I need to sit and take a nap. So I'm like, if I'm sitting, I like to be doing something fun, like taking a workshop, learning a language, cryptocurrency, something. So thank you for watching. It's day 24. I hope you're feeling good. If you're not, there's a link below, meditationrising.com, a very powerful meditation. and there is science behind why meditation works. So let me know. I'm Simone Simpson from Wondering Yoga Cafe Entertainment. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for what you're doing for your lives, for your family, for your friends, your coworkers, for your world. When you change you, you change your world. And I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.